Y'all come on in. In case y'all missed it. Jackie Christie's oldest daughter, Takari, she hopped on TikTok and she cleared the room. Okay, she was calling out Brittany Renner and her messy ass little sister, Chantel. Now, if y'all forget, Chantel had the audacity to physically assault and berate her own damn mama on national TV. Yeah, that part. And let me just add, her and her little supporters, y'all need help. You really do. So just a little backstory on why Takari may have mentioned Britney in her live. Well, that's because Britney once again inserts her fake ass into family's business. Girl, mind your damn business. So after Jackie gave Chantel the business, the smoke she was looking for, Takari came forward and she defended her mom, which shocked me because we all know they've had a very rocky relationship. So she basically said, I love my mom and she didn't deserve that. And no matter who turns their back on her, she knows she can always call on me and depend on me, basically. So in case y'all missed it, which y'all probably have because she posted it to her Instagram story like a punk ass so that it could be deleted. Don't get online talking shit and then tuck your tail. Say it with your chest. But Chantel had the nerve to drop this long, dramatic ass essay on her Instagram story. So basically, she said she stand on what she did. You know, she started using all these damn buzzwords, trauma, narcissism. But nowhere in the whole weak ass statement did she take accountability for putting her damn hands on her mother. Like, girl, you put your hands on your own mama on TV. And now you want us to believe that you're the victim because she, quote unquote, touched your arm. Reaching at its finest. And let's not ignore the fact that Brittany Renner liked that post. I'm just saying. But Takari, you know, she started to get a little petty. And I was here for it, honey. But she had posted this. So Chantel, obviously, okay, for obvious reasons, didn't take too kindly to that. And she had said this, wait, hold up. Aren't you the same daughter that pulled a knife on Jackie? Ooh, you got 3 kids she never met in person, but you want to be on the internet taunting me? Girl, tell me you have Stockholm Syndrome without telling me you have Stockholm Syndrome. You should leave me alone. Honestly, truly, this is my last warning shot. Girl, bye. Bye. Okay, it's giving bitter, performative, emotionally immature. Girl, please. Now, don't get me wrong. Jackie is not a saint. Okay, we've seen her toxic behavior over the years. But what we saw on that screen, that was all Chantel. From the moment she stepped on that platform, she was doing the absolute most. Like, girl, we get it. You came in with some smoke for your mom. You poked the bear until she bit you. And now you're trying to cry the victim. But let's talk about that very first episode. I think it was the first episode, but Jackie had met her grandson. Mind you, she hasn't seen the baby, ain't met her husband. But she had met her grandson because Chantel was taking him to do a photo shoot. So Jackie came there to support. She wanted to see her grandson. She didn't want to control anything. But the moment she got there, Chantel was like, you're not going to control anything. I'm like, huh? Jackie was just standing there, chilling, minding her damn business. And Chantel was trying to spark a fight from jump. Okay? Chantel knew what her motive was. She came in with a plan to stick it to Jackie. If Jackie haven't seen her grandkids and they damn near grown, that is some nasty work. But sometimes you gotta love people from a distance. So maybe Takari wanted that for her protection and her kids' protection. She, for some reason choose to keep that space. Because we all know Jackie has had her very toxic moments. And Takari has been very vocal about that for years. So while, Chantel tried to weaponize that as some gotcha moment, it actually makes her look even just dumb. Dumber than she already looked. Moving on to a bundle of drama, honey, because she's always in somebody's damn business. That's why her head's so damn big, because everybody's business in there. But here's what this heifer had to say when she hopped her ass in the comments when no one was speaking to her or about her. So she said, how soon they forget you wrote a book detailing the way you were allegedly treated at Takari. By the way, I actually read it. It felt very rushed and overall like a long text message you probably wanted to send her directly. Your cry for help didn't matter then because it never will. Do you care about the truth or do you want to be the one to tell it? She isn't going to love you any differently. Get you on the show or take a sudden interest in your life or your children so you gain what exactly? Terrible ass sister. That was a nasty ass thing to say to somebody. Meanwhile, she's struggling with her own damn identity crisis. One minute she's this reformed hot girl, next minute she calling people bitches and hoes. It doesn't make sense. Now you seem like, what are you, Chantel's attack dog or something? Pick a lane and stay in it. So, Takari responds to a bundle of drama and she says, allegedly, but your homegirl made many appearances validating everything I said, that part, until she started messing with her dad's prospects. Ooh, and got knocked up and needed mommy and daddy's money. So she switched up allegedly. Oh, shit. So that's what it's coming from. Okay. So Chantel is mad that she got to work because Jackie and Daddy Douglas wasn't funding her lifestyle no more, wasn't going to give her no money no more. Girl, you got a whole ass husband. Okay, so now everything is starting to make sense. So I'm going to go ahead and play her video of what she had to say. Now, it was long. I cannot play all of her video, but I did capture some moments that I thought was important and some moments that, you know, she shed some light on some things. So I'm going to go ahead and play that and I'll be back because Masika and bundle of drama was going at it. So we'll discuss that as well.
So I want that to be out there. If someone else wants to keep bringing up my living situation, you're going to have a great time with that. You know, I'm not going to speak on your living situation for multiple reasons. One, I don't know it. We don't talk, so there's no need for me to know your business, right? Okay. And for two, what good would it know? What good would it do me? I don't know, Brittany. Listen, she'd have been through a lot. Y'all done told me a lot about this woman. I don't know Brittany. I know about her dating a Kevin Gates, and that was news to me. Like, I didn't know anything else. And she has a lot of issues going on to be over here steadily inserting herself into. Yeah, she said I was jealous that I should have got one. But, you know, I have 4 children by the same man. I do not plan on having any more children with any man. Period. I don't care what they have or what they got going on. I would not be baby mama for nobody. And thank you guys. Thank you all for the gift. Are you going to... Mama B, can we pin that question? Because I want to ask her, like, are you asking my sister or my mom? Thank you. I will, Judy. Oh, I don't know why it says you can. Hold on. Let me see. I would just say, whatever's going on with my sister, I hope that, you know, it get worked out. Whatever it is that she needs to get to her peace, I hope it, you know. My bio dad is on my page. Thank you. There was a comment from somebody named Mama B, and she said, would I let my kids meet or be around my mom? I wanted to ask, I don't know if she's talking about my mom or if she is speaking on, oh, her, right here, here it is. My sister. But that's the same answer, period. I have not told anyone they could not be around my kids and stuff. I don't do stuff like that. My mom, my sisters, you know, I'm not the reason why. I'm not the reason why we haven't, you know. Maybe, you know, God said no, so that's why. But I'm not the reason behind us not. K55. Hey, Big Red. I'm so happy we're a friend. I love you. I love you. I love you, Rob. I do. I look just like, and if you've seen my dad's sister, I look a lot like her. I don't live in LA. But my sister saying that, she's not met my kids. Like, so she's just trying to throw my mom under the bus and make it seem like, oh my gosh, you're groveling for the love of a person that's like a common thing. Like, nobody sees my kids. Like, we do our own thing. And it's not in a negative way. I'm not mad at my mom because, like, if you feel like you're doing better for your grandkids by not being, that is okay. Like, my kids are not missing anything. I'm not going to base everything off of that type of stuff. Like, we're good. It is. I think it's more so, it's out of control, if that makes sense. It's out of control. Do I talk to them who? I don't know anything about Shawnee.
So moving on to what went down with Masika and Brittany. So it all started because Masika said, I don't care. Pushing your mama is the most disrespectful thing you can do. Jackie had every right to slap the fuck out of her. Girl, you can feel how you feel, but you lost the good sense God gave you putting hands on the lady that birthed you, period. Then she said, since we're on the topic, the way Brittany played with them people's religion to become that man's other wife is crazy. He took off and she took off them people's clothes. Facts. So Brittany responds and she says baby mama number 3, who faked a kidnapping to promote their irrelevant OnlyFans. Since we're on the topic, religion is not exclusive. I never signed up to be one of several. People are allowed to change their minds, and plenty of relationships are meant to be, but not meant to last. Girl, please. Buy 40 and fries. She said Kevin was her soulmate for 6 months. Moving on. Masika said, here you go, dumpster, diving through the same old tired lies. Nah, Lucifer, I never fake shit like you. I was filming a TV show about ex trafficking, where my character was beat and kidnapped. It's crazy because I was defending your disgraceful ass when people knew you was faking religion for some cock. Period. Then she says, go to hell. Oh, wait, everybody's speaking the same truth about you. But you mad at me? LOL, bringing up irrelevant deflections don't change the fact that you played with God for some cock and did. Next week, you're going to be the Buddhist for back shots. Child, stop. Christian for Christian Dior. Girl, shut the fuck up and go pray. And somebody replied to Brittany and said, why do you forget about your own situation? You have a whole son that for a minute, the father and his wife was raising until y'all got joint custody. It's like you forget about your own parenting. One thing Masika gonna do is raise her children, period. And then she said, it's Friday, dust off that hijab and go to the, I don't know how to say that, mosque, sweetie. And then she says, I was so busy being amazing and fabulous and rich. Sound like Nene. And a great mom yesterday. I completely missed hijabs going bad. Response. Anyway, I see y'all want me on Basketball Wives LA now. And then she says, nobody, and I mean nobody, is reading that think piece. My OnlyFans is for my stock market club. You should join since you went broke for Islam. You fruck Charleston White on a podcast. It's Friday. Wash that nasty twat. Dust off that hijab and go to the mosque, I guess. I don't know. And then she says, I want one bum that has ever tried to tongue wrestle with me to open their banking app on live. Let's play big bank, take little bank, skank. Oh my God. But just when you thought she was done, honey, she ain't. So then she finished her with this. I dropped out of college. I don't read essays, bitch. I'm rich, about to break your thumbs, writing a fiction novel. Got your hijab in a bunch. You're a big fan, been one. And then she tags, I am Kevin Gates. Please take this heathen back so she can cover up and shut the fuck up. We want clothes, a closed mouth and legs. Ooh, child. What? Woo, child. That was a lot. So, y'all, that is the end of this video. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts in the comments and talk to you later. Bye.